summary of where I was doing. Something, something, J, something, something, Anver. Ah, yes, the Anver.
Is there money to be made?
Alright, so I need to do that quest. Yep. Ah, it must be an errand. Okay, no, it's not that. You know, I know I haven't done the quest. Ah, here we go. Right. So, to the Adeptus I believe that's there. Yeah, this is the Adeptus Amasuk. Yes, I really think I'm going to have to redo Pascal for how I want to use him, because I don't think he's actually going to do well with the Servo Skull. We'll give him a couple of more levels and see. Alright. So, somewhere over here.
Keep your wits about you.
I don't think it's in there. Because I think he's in the sewer, or whatever you call a sewer on the asteroid. I think it's still in the sewer.
Let us see what I found.
Oh, hang on. She found loot right there at the door. Alright, we'll take that. Mine. Oh, yes, that's right. Did I already equip him? I believe I did equip him. There's the Veil Render, the Auto Pistol, his Psyker Staff. Yes. The big question of the day. Thunderhammer or Shield? Thunderhammer. Because, well, Thunderhammer.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
You know, when you hit somebody and you turn the ground they were standing on to a crater filled with something that resembles jam, that is electrically charged, is a good thing to take. Solves all the problems. Because jam can't argue. Down here somewhere? Oh, that's them. Let's see here. Here somewhere? Is this it? Yes, this is it.
Let us not dawdle.
It reveals something.
Loot. All the loot. Which is good, because we... Between our lack of profit factor, which we need a exorbitant amount of. Alright.
What advice do you seek?
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences. I always keep my options open.
When you can, flank the enemy. Because you know what? It will solve problems. There we go. Yes. Abelard, introduce this man, and then bring me his testicles. Yes. You are all now sentenced to death. Why? Because I said so. You know, this little ganger is like, I have a gang in a sewer in a space station. I have a spaceship with guns that can put a hole through the space station, the sewer included, and sail off away. Who here is struggling with their place in the universe? Auxilio non viente, help will not come, the maw is closed. He really is special. And when we say special, we mean special.
Example out of you.
I will take you down.
Will you? I think Pascal is going to have something to say about that.
Let's get to it.
Let's make it quick.
I'm here, maggot.
Okay.
I'm not
Heinrich,
accustomed to
because
being
he
ordered
obviously
around.
needs it. And then... Alright, now. We won't kill, our beautiful, beautiful murder maiden. You.
If I may, another fur painted black.
And... You.
Isn't this a job for the...
Go, Birdo! Good Birdo. Bye, Birdo.
Out of my way.
I will not die in dishonor. I bring mercy in retribution. I shall not fail.
Okay, there's that.
Trust me.
Oh, he has a good deal of HP.
As the
Blender mode activate. he tried to shoot Cassia. That's cute. That's absolutely adorable. Alright, let's see here.
Running binary override.
Okay,
My
and then this.
vow is to serve.
And then...
Request
Oh.
denied. Running binary. Desire condemns you.
Yep.
Who if not me?
Alright. Heinrich.
For the throne's glory.
Okay, now, that did not work as intended.
But of course, Lord Captain.
That did, though.
Naturally.
No, it says to go through, so... And he didn't hit himself with it. Alright, I... Retransmission. And so I cast it on that, which means it should have cast through the bird. To the best of my knowledge. Yeah, whenever the Overseer uses a non-attacking single psychic power... Yeah, it should have gone through. I should have actually put the Invigorate on myself, but it didn't. For whatever reason. Maybe there's a... His range on it is really shit? I don't know.
My place is at the ball.
Thunderhammer.
To dust.
Thunderhammer.
You attempt.
Time to slaughter someone.
My ears are ringing.
Me. If you
We'll make
insist, Lord
Abelard
Captain.
tougher again.
Try to die with grace, at
See
least.
if we can't thin this out a little bit.
I am a navigator. As duty demands.
I love that. Not only did he miss the bird, he shot his friend over there. This is what happens when you when you fail with a ranged attack.
The shadows will see it.
There we go.
Advancing. I venerate you, machine spirits. Tech familiar activated.
I'll make it happen.
Get me a target. Your turn.
See, it should hit both
I
of them.
won't object to it.
Alright, it did. So why didn't it work the first time? Maybe he can't apply it to himself through the bird? Is going to be my guess.
Let's see
but we
to
can
it.
apply... There we go.
I won't object to it.
At your beck and call.
Thunder Hammer!
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
Yeah, I lost some parry because, you know, Thunder Hammer. But Abelard's tough, he can eat it.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
He already has it.
I'm not
Look at that
accustomed to being
Pascal.
ordered around. Do not dare ask. Me. Another foe
There we
painted
go.
black.
That works.
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
You actually hit the bird. I think I'm unhappy about that. Honestly.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing. As honor ordained. Trust me.
The scriptural format is an equation.
Yeah, using Pascal in this method is kind of stupid. Because he really isn't that durable. He only has a 41 dodge and 44 armor. He is not a durable individual until you get his later tech robes. Which they might finally have added more than like 2.
Your end was inevitable.
I won't go down easy. Let's see to it.
But of course, Lord Captain. For the throne's glory.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent. Let's get to it.
Aim for the heart next time.
Another loss to the retinue.
See, the thing is that now you came out where
Isn't
Cassia
this a
can
job
solve the
for
problem of your existence. You were safer hiding behind that
I'm a
box.
navigator,
Much
not a servitor.
safer.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. My commands are followed without hesitation.
Alright, what? Undaring difficulty. Huh? Knock out a companion in the warp relay area. Okay. Oh, he dodged into dust.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Turn on the ventilation, somebody.
These ruby flushes are choking me.
There we go. Should be fine now. Fine. Oh, look, more heretical armor. There's a lot of heretical armor. Why is there... I don't think there's any actual dogmatic armor except like 2 pieces. Levels. Let's see. Oh. Him power weapon if proficiency, or expert. Power weapon expert. Oh, an extra armor pen with a... Okay, you know what? We're not even gonna argue, because yes, the Thunder Hammer can definitely power that pen. Okay, this is what you get. That's not used for her. That's actually kind of cool. But that one, immolate the soul. There we go. Warp curse. Because that goes from, it starts from one target and goes to everybody. Every round. So you put it on the first person and they pass it. So on and so forth. It is crucifying. Alright. You. What do you get? Okay. That's kind of useful. That is hilarious. Attack! Everybody turns around and punches their friend in the face. That is actually really useful. Oh yes, that's right. She fell down. That's not useful for her since it's ranged attack. So, and she doesn't do ranged attacks. She does, well, melee exclusively. I'm not sure what she would understand if I gave her a gun. We'll take Reckless Abandon for now. You know, that could be useful, because that way you could literally rebase the bird, use this ability, and the bird could then get the rest of your party. That's kind of cool. But that is actually very useful. However, he does have regen, and that's even more useful. I think these are going to be useful for him because, well, homeboy here needs more dodge because his dodge is, well, pathetic. He has a decent parry, but his armor is not good and his dodge isn't much better. Well, mainly because he's a mechanicus, so he not understand get out of way.
Is there money to be made?
You know, I got a goodly amount of stuff from this place at least. And we are almost done. I think we need to pick up Jay and do her little event here, which is always not fun because I never use her. Because I don't.
Oh my, this place has so many colors. Every shade I can imagine is floating in the air.
always have a backup plan.
I do what I must.
My success is irrefutable certainty.
Yep, dude just shot himself. Life is cheap in the Imperium. Even cheaper out here.
Rise to the top or get left in the
As it
dust.
should be.
Oh, lovely. A snake, a couch with a snake in it. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're gonna go over here now. And then we're gonna set that couch on fire. Rizza! There you are. Yeah, I did let the pirates leave. Yes. Yes. Alright, first up, buy all that. I'll buy that as a precaution. Okay, next tier, that's... Oh, that is very durable achievement. Okay. Let's see here. At 5, you get me... Acid Spitter, Exotic. Oh, that's one of those new... one of the weapons from the Cabela DLC. Industrial Hammer. And that's a Mizoa. Oh. Except I don't have any Pyromancers, so I can't have the Pyromancer staff because, you know, sad times. Instead, he has stupid Sanctic powers. Oh. Okay. Note. Shadows. Ooh. This? That's new. I don't remember seeing that before. I think that's the thing I'm gonna have to get my main character is Eldaria weapon proficiency, because they have a lot of really good long-range single-shot rifles, which is what I'm pushing him for. So I think that's probably going to be the thing, one of the things I have to get him, because a lot of those weapons are just really, really good. Oh. Okay. But honestly, you don't have anything for me at this time. Not for a long time, actually. Not with this current party. I mean and that's rank 14. 17. So yeah. 21. Pascal, go open their vault in front of them. Thank you, Pascal. Such a good friend you
Always
are.
keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, loot.
Operation successful.
Interesting loot here, but okay. Ah, there's Shay.
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
Who'll give you grief, all right? Get out!
Don't think so, Ashmag. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
I mean, as far as character introductions goes, it's top tier.
Ow! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before? Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Trade on boy.
Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better. Jai Hidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament. I have heard a great deal about how open-minded the members of the von Phalanxius dynasty are, and Lady Theodora especially.
She's a cold trader, a smuggler who deals in Xenos artifacts. Apart from this heresy, I know of no other grave crimes committed by her.
What kind of cargo? Yeah.
Goods of incredible rarity, Shireen. But it's not just that. 24 of my people lost their lives in the impenetrable emptiness of the void to acquire them. I cannot leave their families with nothing. I thought we were on the same page from the start, Shireen. If I had told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would hypothetically be agreeing merely to help me recapture a few containers. And if the Ajis suddenly decided to thwart our plans, then all the Void Dogs would be unleashed on me alone. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear, by the Exalted One. Ask as many as you wish, Shireen. You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. But now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere.
Which would be very, very down hive. I mean, if this was a hive, it would be very down hive. We're talking...
When I asked the
we're
Leech
going
for
under
protection,
hive.
we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladimir, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Haydari's property carries certain risks.
On one hand, Vadim is getting trying to get above his pay grade. On the other hand, and more consolidate his place of power, which is already struggling. You know, so there's that. Yeah, honestly, I think we're just, if he's neglecting this duty, we'll help him
May the
out.
Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my... Right. Here. That's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There in the depths you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
Now, if I remember right, there's loads of just, like, weird loot in this place.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Keep your wits about you.
Yordies. He's new. Okay. Voyage took me to 107 years. This is pretty shitty real space time. Yeah. Actually, yes, I would like to see Footfall actually, you know, become a real place of power. Okay, so what are these riddles? Okay. So, to the bridge, I guess.
I always keep my options open.
Because, yeah, I do not remember that. That's new. Oh, da.
Let us not dawdle.
Ah, here we go.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
And what did we find? Ooh! Cybermassive things. And Grenadier's gloves. Okay, well those are not useful because I'm terrible with grenades because I have a tendency to kill myself with them, no matter the game, so I just don't touch
Rise to
them.
the top, or get left in the dust.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Can you
Let's
heal
patch you up.
Cabela?
You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day.
This wound will make a fine scar.
Though I gave thee my blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live.
Yeah, it's trying to fix your leg, but... Where was the other one? Cache of the former lantern. So... Oh well. We'll go here, and then we'll go to the atrium. We'll do this bit. That's gonna hurt us a bit, but I mean, the thing is that her ability and movement points being cut in half is absolutely inconsequential because that still puts her at regular movement for everybody else. Because, well, it's Capella, and yeah. Oh look, Jay and a couple of her people arrived. That'd be an Eldari chain blade on her pack. Interesting. Did they adjust her equipment?
Lord Captain, do you think this enterprise is wise? I wouldn't be surprised if this all turns out to be a trap.
If I remember right,
concur with Master
all the
Descent.
barrels are bad.
This place reminds me of the maintenance modules on Urak 5. All the colors are so grubby.
Fate and fortune favor the bold. I will beg for mercy,
There we
but
go.
I will grant none.
Start the battle. Okay. No. Bird, go elsewhere. I'll take that. Cassia, you'll go over there. Abelard, move up. Heinrich. I think they're kind of upset that I shot them in the face. Is that everybody? Actually, no. Echo, put you here in the middle.
A moving target lives longer.
Oh, I'm not getting the combat music. That sucks.
On it. It's as good as done. You never stood a chance.
There we go. Ah, there we go. The game kind of freaked out when I just kind of, well, executed them all. What? Jay, why did you do that?
Let's get to it.
That was an absolutely useless waste of a turn.
Let's get to it. Let's make it quick.
Emperor, give me strength. If I may.
She can't do that one. Bandit specialist, she can't do that one. Doug, can she get warp curse on that thug?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright. Now,
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Let's get to it.
looks like everybody failed the stun grenade check. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Here we go.
At least the warp curse it will now spread. You all deserve that.
Hold on.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
So I want to say that's what, a toughness check?
Death comes in silence. I shall not fail.
See, Pascal is here specifically to deal with those things. Those are combat servitors. They are nightmares.
I'll see to it. Thought twice before crossing me. Who, if not me? Let me down. I'll see to it personally.
And it's my turn. Oh, did your... Oh, it's stunned too. Of course it is. Does it actually be useful?
Let's see to it.
Hopefully Pascal can live for just long enough to do some damage.
I won't object to it.
Pascal.
Someone else can do this. A tactically sound approach. Oh, my ears are ringing. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Yes, it is. Hit it with the hammer again. There you go. Good man.
Let's make it quick.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing. Death whispers my name.
Okay, she gave me another turn.
I'll make it happen.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
And then she gave me another turn. Well, there goes Cassia.
Returns to its sheath.
Here we go.
Or not Cassia, but Cabela.
Hold on.
I think one of Jay's little teammates just fell down.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh, Pascal finally got a turn.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request approved. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
That's not what it wanted, but whatever. Oh, Pascal got a twofer. We will take that.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Is part of the trial.
Everyone, step aside.
we can do... No, we can't.
I'd rather not.
No, I didn't even notice that dude standing there.
To dust. Indeed. It will be
Thunderhammer.
done.
Living on the edge.
Oh, you actually hit Cassia, who hasn't had a turn in so long I keep forgetting she's on the field still.
On it. You should have thought twice before crossing me. Let's get to it.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I am a navigator, not a servitor. If I may, crocodile of grace, at least.
Good bird.
Let's make it quick.
It's all just gas. That's not what I meant. Oh, fuck.
Who, if not me? I'll make it happen. You never stood a chance.
There we go. Sight Eagle.
Do my bidding.
Now, if we use that. I'm struggling with that, apparently. Choo choo.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Deliver us!
It's just some gas, you're fine.
It's as good as done. Your end was inevitable.
That was a very, very, very long range shot, even for, you know. Hmm. Yeah, she's under my protection. Yes, tell me the truth of your business. Um... Honestly, since these choices are ultimately the same, because there's no dogmatic or iconoclast, I will just choose the one that allows me to be polite. Honestly, yes, Cabela, you will. There will be oaths of obedience and servitude carved into this woman's forehead if necessary. Jay, I'm gonna put money on Cabela. +2 to profit factor. Yes.
How dare you!
+3 movement points. Ooh. Everybody, out of the bad. Out of the bad. Do you have boots? He has charge. She doesn't really need it. And he has the side boots. Just gonna take everything that's not nailed down.
Attention to detail.
Then we're gonna
is the
take the
key to
nails
success.
and take the rest.
Is there money to be made?
That was a good chunk of loot. Yep, it's for Jay because she does dual wielding. Oh.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Good. I do believe that is everything here. We have taken all the loot to the atrium. across the station. Do 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 do. Atrium. Now we need to go find the light, wherever that is. I think it's over by where Harmonius is. Oh, it's a little tour guide. Okay. Servo penance. I have a feeling servo penance is a bad thing for the cat attack pros. So now I need to find.
Keep your wits about you. That's how it's done.
A light. Somewhere in here. Wait, what? Huh? Since when is there a warehouse here? Okay.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh, okay, this is the warehouse that I came out of. Alright, I know where I am now. I was really concerned for a minute. I was like, wait, what? I don't remember a warehouse, but oh. I get it now. Rumors. See, I did this one.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. We are up to 26. Hello? What the hell? It is a flamer with a chain blade attached because ecclesiarchy. Right. And there's new stuff on this list that was not here last time we looked, because that armor wasn't here. Solid shield Enamoris? Okay. No, that's a force sword, so no. Can I get you to rank 3? Probably not, because you need 5,000 for one rank. And if I do everything, that's 10,000. See if we can't actually do... There's 3,000. If we give you then a bunch of armor kit. Let's see if we can get you enough armor for what we need. We need to trade 5,000 worth. 48, 950. Trade. And they want another 5,000. Ouch. I mean, I've made a good bit of loot here, but that is a lot of
Is there money to
loot.
be made?
But there's some good stuff. But I mean, want heavy bolter. Yeah, I came here looking for this chapel of the Drusians, which is apparently supposed to be here somewhere. The gunsmith skill. Seems...
Let us not dawdle.
Ah, here's the chapel of the Drusians. You are on the right path, Seeker. Remember the place. Small quay, large windows. Okay. Okay, now it says, row. Oh no. Do not write. They will put you down. Yep. Do not argue with enforcers. Okay. So somewhere here is supposed to be a small windows next to one of the docking platforms would be how I would translate what they asked for. No, it's an aperture.
I always have a backup plan.
Ah yes, the refugees. Here we go. Yeah, if these are from my, because Kiavagama is my Forge world. That's not how that works, but okay. Great. Yeah, what became of your ships? Hey, Mechanicus Creations. Yeah, you talk shit about a cog bro in front of a cog bro. You are now a pre-servitor. Yeah, we'll take Dogmatic 2. We'll get some people. And, the ones who insulted me and the cog bros will be, well, what happens when you annoy
Is there money
a
to
road
be
trader?
made?
Realizing. Oh look, now it's back to the
There's
shadow
no
quarters.
door.
I'm gonna talk to Opticon. I like Opticon. He's a good cog bro. I don't have enough for that because those are actually useful. That would be nice. And that would be really nice. So we're going to try... Sort. Excuse me. Alright, another 500. It's rank 3, so 1500 now. Okay, and another 1,000 points. Provisions give me miscellaneous will only give me 50, so we're gonna try not to use those. Fuel will give me 100. There we go. Reputation 5, so we're buying that, and we're gonna not the Weber. We don't care about the Weber. These, see, they have some really good stuff. They don't have well, I'm not certain if it is still the best armor, but they, for the longest time, they had the best armor in the game for Pascal. Off to the Shadow Quarter again. So it's literally in here somewhere. And I've never figured out how to get in there. We're gonna go directly to Liege's residence. Maybe he can answer some questions there about how I can access it.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Vadim. Yep. he has some really good stuff too, but yeah, 6,000 for a single bloody rank. I may be a rogue trader, but Jesus Christ, that's
Rise
a
to
lot
the
of loot.
top, or get left in the dust.
That is a staggering amount of loot. Nope. Yeah, I wish to enter the quarantine zone.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, well, it's time to do a little bit of research. So, give me just a moment, Rogue Trader. Okay, so I can't get in there until after I've done Yarmouth. Alright, that's fine with me. Because I think actually Yanis is the first planet you run into. Game. So, yep, we are done with Footfall, finally. Only took us 4-ish hours. Several heavy gunfights, some fire, some demons, you know, just another day in the Expanse. Such a lovely place out here, really it is.
I always have a backup plan.
Everybody back on the boat. Okay. So many people here. We'll go to the shrine. Yeah, we'll take this, people. Yes, because I have my own shrine here full of relics and acquisitions, because, you know, we are masters of acquisitions.
I always get the job done.
All my relics are weapons, of course. Yes. And what is it you do? Okay, so apparently this is just the Highborn Church. Joy. Oh yeah, where did the relics come from? Yes, a happy priest in 40k is a rare sight. Most of the members of the ecclesiarchy are burn first, burn second, third, fourth, fifth, and then when everything and everyone is on fire, then try and find out why you need to set people on fire. Okay. Okay. Yes. What are your thoughts? I would like to know the thoughts of my subjects. Initiate Clotus. I must take my leave. We will offer our prayer. Oh, alright, and they gave me a permanent buff. Nice. Uh-oh, cherubim. Initiate Clotus. What makes you think they were made by my people? Let me hear them. 17 FL2, alleged descent, impious doubt? Okay. One of them wants to provide more for the orphans. That's good. You know, take care of your orphans. Since we do not have a Skull of Progenium, taking care of your orphans is the best we can do. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
My house would be proud of me.
The shape of its teeth, Yeah, what is this relic? Okay, open the reliquary. I'm gonna open... Okay, so, form the question. My light reaches everywhere. The greedy will see me in gold, the scholars in humanity's cradle. But only the righteous will see me within our zone. The Emperor. Okay. Second quarter. I am with every human. My loss is feared, for without me comes the end. But give me to the Emperor. Soul. Third question. I am poison, perdition, I am disgrace. Burn me down, eradicate me, or perish rejected by the eye. Heretic. In your mind, body, and soul, you must possess me, for I am no mere absence of stains. I bring you closer to him. Purity. Alright, now. Strength? Life. Oh no, blood. Alright. Okay. Purity. Damn it. Must be the Emperor. Blood. Weakness. And purity. Throne, blood, weakness, purity. So I was out right of 3 or 4. Okay. I mean, it's not a terrible thing to get, but it's not really useful either. I will not give up my shovel, thank you very much. It is a glorious and great shovel. I believe her... yeah. Add some stuff. We'll keep that one for now. Inventory management. Because this is the thing I just got. Once per turn, does not use any of their ability. Yeah, no, that's actually useless. She gets that, though. Yeah. Gives her a +8 and also grants toughness bonus and movement points. Because, yeah, she's now at 54 wounds, which really helps. And it's actually really good for her. Nope. And I believe he had... Oh, he doesn't really need a +3 to... Because his ballistic actually is... Why do you have a +15? Oh, the Omniscient Axe, alright. Cargo... Who is, yeah, you are like my chief awareness person. Things I need to put in the vault. Here, have some booties. They're not really useful for you, but they're booties nonetheless. There, you are now immune to being set on fire. Not that you really affected by fire in the first place, because Cogbro, but hey, you know what? Now you just can't be set on fire. I think... No, not you. No. Could be useful on some people, but... Yeah, she doesn't really care, and honestly giving her more critical... Because her crit chance isn't actually that great. I mean, she's just really good at murder, not super murder.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
And to the Astropathic Chapel. Let's go see Mr. Weiss, because we forgot early.
How fascinating. To me, the Immaterium is made of colors, but to the astropaths who dwell in this chapel, it is music.
You know, he looks like he's had a bad day. Huh. Da-da-da. Did my nightmare scald you? So here's one of the three confessions. The other, I know what the other one is, but I don't know who the third one is. It requires... What? A deceased navigator's or organ repurposed. Okay. We have navigator parts just casually lying around. Well,
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Our previous navigator did kind of get a little possessed and turn into get bad things happening to him. But hey, you know what? It's fine. Yes, because now we're in the lower decks. This is, where Footfall was bad, this could be a lot worse. Yeah, do you know how to reach? Alright, okay. Now, offer my assistance. I'm going to help him. Yes, yes. Help. Pascal, turn on the trash compactors. Begin feeding in the mutants. Yeah, do not bother the culties. They will blend you. I will ask Cabela, and she will blend you good. Time to wander around the lower decks, because nothing bad can happen down here. It'll be fine. Oh look, loot.
I always keep my options open.
Song of Trailing Blood. Okay.
Upper deckers avoid coming here. But how can one live aboard the flagship only to turn one's back on the core that gives it life?
This core can just as easily take a life too. Especially if someone around here takes a fancy.
$57 ration cards. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Train. Okay, the blood says go that way. Because, you know, following trails of blood through whatever the hell this is. Oh. Alright, who are you and what happened? To Soot smirched soul, her mercy she did grant. Last breath expressed, knife met heart. Removed from chest, passed on to death. Her duty blessed, a balm for those who suffer anguish and distress. In longing brought to rest, of mortal bonds the soul divests. Yep. Hi, Montag. What are you doing here? And what are you doing here? He's here to fix up a train under the supervision of the tech bros. Nothing bad can get on about getting on a random train. Choo choo. Let's see. Agree. Initiating train busing algorithm. Do not let corrosive wear separate the wheel sets. Go to force. Grab the biggest lever. There we go. Tech use. So I have full speed ahead. No, go. Yes, I am pleased. Have a good trip. Oh, I wanted to take a train. It's my train.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, following
Rise
the
to
arrows.
the top or get left in the dust.
We'll play fair. Now we'll cheat. Oh. See if we can't cheat again. There's not enough bone in a hip in a set to make a flute. You need a thigh, lower leg. Yeah, seriously, it'd be like a thigh bone would be the best one. Good. Oh, more blood. Ah, the dead man. I love this. Pascal gets mad that the dude, not that the dude's going to kill himself, but because he's going to do so in a manner that could upset the train. Yeah. There was no pursuit. I thought I'd see their black blades, but instead... Oh, okay, so they... Yeah, you were ordered to die. Mr. Abelard did not, or Pascal didn't get mad at me because I got blood all over his train.
Always keep your eye on the price.
So we go back over here. No. Can't be it.
I've read about this.
So
I
I need
always
to
have a
find,
backup
I need to
plan.
go down, it seems. Fine. Not certain. This is there. I'll go down.
I always keep my options open.
Acquisition is possible.
This is intriguing. Let us not dawdle.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hear him out. Yeah, I mean, he on one hand he's literally taking from the lowest to the low, so, but the other one is a thief as well. So I honestly think both of you. Sullen red-bearded man with keen black eyes, your attention. push that back down. We're gonna try it.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Secure the container in place. Now we take the claw back up. Aha!
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Ah, the power pick. One-handed melee, 10 to 16.
Is there money to be made?
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
I forgot loot or didn't see it or something. Oh. What are you doing?
I always have a backup plan.
Hopefully Abelard can make that. I mean, that is a sick 1 to 3.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer. Experience. Nothing matters more.
Keep your wits about you.
No. I don't know why I was playing with the cargo can, other than to get it out of that spot, I guess.
Let us not dawdle.
going way down high. Pascal, open the door. Thank you. Oh. That's never a good sign. Abelard, help these wretches realize how badly they have fucked up. Alright. Who are you? Okay. They say they're not going to rebel if I give them weapons. I have a tendency to press X to doubt. Yes, do I execute? Yes, because I have a feeling that they're going to turn on me later.
I'll make an example out of you.
I'll turn you into corpse starch. Out of my way.
Oh,
As the tenants demand.
okay. Let me hit that button.
A dance of blades and shadows. As on our old days.
Wait, what? Okay, so,
Trust me. My blade whispers your name.
Here we go. Hold on.
Alright, so I need to get her that.
You should have thought twice before crossing me. I'll make it happen.
Scared yet?
Naturally. I won't
Give her a
object to
regen.
it.
And can we enfeeble all of them?
For the
Yes,
throne's
yes we can.
glory.
Heinrich, you were very useful today. It is a good day. Now then.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Get her some more toughness.
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
Oh, Birdo, attack!
Request approved. Computation fails. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Ooh, it passed down.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty.
I am your blade and shield.
Where is she? Okay.
As
Not
honor
sure why she moved like that, but whatever.
The shadows, let your soul come. The other side awaits. As honor ordains.
I do believe if I do this.
I've suffered worse.
Let's get to it.
I feel nothing. Fear
Ow!
nothing.
That.
Never stop chance.
Well, the leader's dead.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Can we relocate the bird? Relocate.
Go on, beast.
Damn. She's out of range.
Let's see to it.
There. Excuse me.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Don't frighten me.
Enemy is the tread of his faithful.
I'm not sure how I hit the bird there, but okay.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call.
I will leave footprints of
And behind
sky.
she goes, and stab.
Trust me. Blade whispers
And then
your
we'll do
name.
just thunder, because there we go. Actually, we'll let her just finish this off, because these guys are mean to her, and that upsets me.
Killing
Thank you,
brings
Cabela.
me no pleasure.
One of them had a bolt pistol. You know, bolters are not common weaponry. They take a lot of training to use because, well, they're bolt pistols. 75mm gyrojet infected rounds. No, not infected, I guess,
Operation successful.
Always keep your eye on the
that's their
prize.
ammunition, 75mm. I mean, it's just not a common thing for anybody. Somebody who DMs the Dark Heresy game, yeah, bolter rounds are hard to come by. Okay, the blood says we go this way. I think two dudes are stabbing themselves over there for reasons I don't understand. Let them stab. It's not my problems. Life of the lower decks. It's a terrible place. Great. Somebody's about to kill these two. That looks... I think I want to set it on fire because it horrifies me to look at it. And not like a little bit of fire either. We're talking the kind of fire that can, you know, be seen outside the ship. Oh, loot. Some ration cards. Hey, he passed. I am being really, really lucky with those athletics checks today.
This could be an opportunity. Is there money to be made?
along with other less identifiable ingredients. Okay. The foreman. And what were you doing there? What are you cooking in that vat? It's soup made from mold slime and technical drain water. It's been simmering for 200 years. Let me eat the soup. Yeah, I don't have carouse as a skill, realistically. And honestly, considering what this place has done, I've seen with this place in my skill checks. Void leprosy, fires, flies, noxious fumes. Yeah, I can understand that. He's like, I don't like that the fact that they want to love
I
death.
always keep my options open.
I think the save there was in case you actually did eat the soup and it just kills you. He's good soup. Good soup. Game, I can barely see. Okay, we're now below train.
Over there.
And that's a mine.
Just as he ordained.
Give our gift to the one who sees nothing but hears everything.
Keep your wits about you.
Lovely. You know,
The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
I always have a backup plan.
you. She wandered an eternity into the dark, yet was consoled, web foretold. Undying one's blood secrets glowed, a light to guide her faithful fold. But threads must end, and so the spider did that which was owed, her life and death to the ship bestowed.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay. So I jump into the hole. Why did you kill that man? No, mutants, invalids.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none. All of you will bleed.
As honor ordains.
No, right, I forgot to activate her buffs.
I shall not fail.
Oh well. Blunder mode.
Death is a blessing.
Okay, and now we're gonna jump her out of there so
I
she
cannot
doesn't
serve
die.
you in this way.
Alright.
Who if not me? I'll make it happen. Best defense is a good offense.
Come on, get that kill. Aww. But he is on fire now. Pretty much perpetually. So that helps.
Death to non-believers! Brace yourselves, Avalon. I serve the ruinous powers!
Oh! We got somebody out here who thinks he's an actual out-and-out culty. Bird. Move here.
Do my bidding.
Okay, now we're gonna do...
But of course, Lord.
Okay, so I can't do the actual heal through the... No, it says I can, but... Oh well. But, fuck it, whatever. There, everybody has buffs.
Out of my way!
It's a good way to spread buffs, too. That's a really nice thing to do. The servo skulls got hit with iron arm. Okay.
If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And now we'll just build
I
that
am
one.
a navigator, not a servant.
Thank you.
Request approved.
No.
The undesired.
Oh look, everybody's turned to ashes. Gotta love plasma. Okay. Yeah. You think he'll kill like most
Where's
of
this one? Indeed.
As honor ordained. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Alright, and relocate.
As the tenants demand.
Yeah. Here.
I'll see to it personally.
And we're gonna shoot this dude.
I'll make it happen.
And then we'll shoot this dude. He did not die.
I've suffered worse.
And then he regained How did he regain? Oh. So the gas heals him. Alright. Well, you know what that means, good sir? We're gonna eat your soul. But like it's a cookie.
Naturally. I won't object to it.
Chaos guides me.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. That is foolishness.
Alright, so she can't kill that one, so she is just gonna kill this one.
Another foe painted black.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Even soldiers don't fight like this.
Pascal says apologizes.
Follow my lead.
There we go. Move. Charge.
At your back and forth.
Death comes in silence. Trust me. The other side awaits. I shall not. Death is a blessing. The shadows will see it done. Killing brings me no pleasure. No.
Oh, I fucked up there.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
No! His ruby flashes are choking me!
For the throne's glory.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? As duty demands.
Yay, levels. Okay. Pierce the armor. Share the spoils. Alright, yeah, we'll do share the spoils because that's really useful. Abelard. Yep. Blood artery. That's really useful. Not so easy for me. There we go. Pascal. Side by side. Safe shelter. It's not bad. Yeah, see, he doesn't have that one, so that's useless. Honestly, I think that having Pascal, this is not a useful thing for him. Protection protocols. Let's see here. Skirmish. Pascal's attacks and effects of the explosive weakness gain bonus. Okay. Because he needs 15 strength. So yeah, I think we're going to re-roll Pascal a little bit, which is a common thing for me. Here we go. Anatomy expert. Her wounds are dependent on her Medicaid instead of her Tusmanus. Yeah, just gave her another 20 wounds. That's really useful. I mean, for him, there's some good stuff in here because, like, that's really, you know, it was relayed through. Actually, we'll take that for now because a +1 to sight rating is really hard to get around, and that means he can AOE buff through it and give everybody one more level of power. Really good thing. Alright.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
There's some loot in here. We're gonna get the loot, and then we're gonna go see the temple. You know, the Bloodspinner Temple. It's a wonderful place. Absolutely wonderful place. Nothing bad can happen there at all. Wonderful, beloved place. You know, Death Cult assassins are known for being reasonable individuals.
My Auspex has detected something.
This is intriguing.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile
Oh, that's a lot of
investment.
bombs.
Just as I was taught. I do what I must. The Vizier, would he be proud? Am I?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay. Well, I mean, actual just gear for Cabela. Literally just gear for her. We got some gloves, which, whenever they kill an enemy, they explode into a fountain of blood. And the other one was, yeah. I mean, the toughness is basically just going to give her more mitigation. Alright, everybody into the pool, into the fans. We're gonna jump into some running fans, because, you know, that's a safe and reasonable action. Everybody into the fan. Hey, everybody jumped into the fan. Only I jumped into the fan. And apparently I got a rash I need to deal with. Lovely.
Failure is just a temporary setback. Just as I planned.
Yeah, because athletics is a good skill for me. No, it isn't. I actually suck at athletics. And now we click over here and we go down.
I know how to take risks. I always have a backup plan.
go around to go down. Yes. The Temple of the Blood Sun Web. It's almost like it's a web of lunatics. And fatigue. Hopefully when I go and talk with the
What do we have here?
oh, loot. Medicaid, I can get my suspicious raft dealt with. So you walked my companions. Yes, literally, you walked my companions in. Second. Let's see. Yeah, why did you invite me here? Down in this hole. Inherited by the culture. Oh, great. They're psychers. It's a bunch of psychers. It's a bunch of lunatic, bloodletting psychers who are literally a step away from becoming Cornets. Yep, this is an excellent question. Once inhabited tunnels. And we walked the path, so now what? You passed it when you knew it yourself, albeit briefly, in the service of another soul. Fourth was the trial of duty, for duty is always leads to death. We are prepared to render our duty for the undying one, fearless and accepting of our purpose, which is to serve him. I understand myself a bit better. Not really. Because, you know, already bloody... RBDs, but hey. yeah. There's no pick. It's one of those things where they need some more character art. There needs to be more character art for people like this, so you have actual conflict. Because there's no way for as a player, I can tell that his eyes are sewn shut. Just can't tell. I guess. Great. And now what happens? Yay. You know, it's only a pool of blood. It's a literal waterfall of blood. Nothing bad can go by for that. It's just a little hepatitis, it's fine. We're not gonna taste the blood. Yes, definitely we are very, very stoned. Oh, alright. Hey, we're healed. Yay. We no longer have a suspicious rash. Battle trance. Wounds, strength bonus to wounds? Okay, so for... If I give this to what's her name, Shield, or Cabela, she would get a strength bonus to her wounds on top of her Medicaid wounds now. Interesting. Because hers are agility bonus to dodge against melee. Because, yeah, she has 100% dodge. And then her parry is 94. But let's see. But this has more armor. Just outright more armor. Now she has 105% dodge. Is better. Number go up is good.
Let us not dawdle.
Just as he ordained.
Okay, who's it? Yeah, who do you talk to all the time, dude? Oh, literally warp ghosts. Yep, I have my own group of crazy psyker culties. Nothing bad can happen at all. I mean, at least I got armor for Cabela out of this.
Is there money to be made?
Alright, I went out of creepy, crazy temple land. Thank you.
I'm glad to note that the blood spot.
Yeah, take me to the enforcement charge of the hub, because we need to have a talk about part of the deck down there, because, you know, there are the mutants and stuff, and the curse and the corruption. That needs to be purged with fire. And, the two multi-century-old slime bucket. You know. Where is he? There he is. Oh, I can't. We're in a shootout. Ah, yes, Nemesite. Yes, yeah, full dogmatic. I mean, Iconoclast would help them a bit, but dogmatic, there is out and out corruption down there. Iconoclast is not going to help them. Yeah, seriously. The only answer for what is going on down there is heavy purges. It's good.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Go to my quarters right quick, because I have some stuff to put in the vault, and I do believe we will call it there for today. It will be, tomorrow will be the exploring the Coronis Expanse, and probably our first planet. Doop-de-doo. Oh, hey, I have a trophy. Where's my little trophy? Ah, yes, the Mask of Aurora. Theodora's portrait, which I keep meaning to have dealt with, but oh well. Yes, the vault. where I put many useless things. Okay, that's done. That reminds me. We have a new and better gun for you. Yeah, so I think we will call it there for today, and tomorrow we will go and do whatever the first planet is. I think we run into Janus first. I'm not certain, but we will see. And thank you all for watching. You